Hello, my name is Mateusz, and today I'm going to show you the extensibility and functionality of Class Manager as a part of Criterion D of Computer Science Internal Assessment. This video is going to have the following structure. Firstly, I'm going to describe the functioning success criteria, and later I'm going to proceed to describing the extensibility of Class Manager. So let's get to it. The first success criterion is adding and updating existing students. To do so, we need to choose an appropriate mode from the choose mode frame by selecting either add student or update student mode. After doing so, we need to provide students data and choose an appropriate class. So let's add some students. Students will be added from the following table. The first student to be added is Samantha Black from the class 2A. So let's add her. After confirming our operation and filling all blanks, we receive the following information that the operation was completed successfully. I will add some more students, however, I will fast forward this process so not to waste our time. As you can see, the number of students in total increased up to 50 students after adding our new students. Now let's update some students. To update a student, we firstly need to change the mode to the update student mode. Choose a class and then choose a student and provide his or her data. In our example, we'll be changing the URL of Samantha Black and her surname as well. And the second example, we'll be changing the first name of Monica to Filomena. So let's get to it. As you can see, the Samantha record is updated. We can see that we now have Filomena, not Monica Gas. The second success criterion is adding new and updating existing classes. To do so, we need to choose an appropriate mode, either add class and update class. After doing so, we need to provide a class name and choose a class from available ones if necessary. So let's add and update some classes. In our case scenario, we'll be adding 3 new classes: 1B, 1D, and 2C. And as you can see, all new classes are added. Now let's change the name of a class 1O to 1E and possibly 2C to 2D. As you can see, our previously established classes received new names. The third success criterion is opening one or more students' portfolio. To open one portfolio, we choose an individual student and click a button Go. To choose more students, we need to hold a Control button and choose more students and then press Go button as well. So let's see how it works. As you can see, in both cases, the clicking button Go will direct us to the URL, notably students' portfolio. The third success criterion is choosing either descending or ascending order of students that are being displayed. To change alphabetical ordering, we need to choose alphabetical method from display setting frame. And letters AZ corresponds to ascending and ZA corresponds to descending order. And as you can see, students are being sorted both in ascending and descending order. The fifth success criterion is sorting students either by first name or their surname. To do so, we need to choose ordinary method from the display settings frame. And as you can see, you can sort students either by surname or first name, which changes the orders of students that are being displayed. The sixth success criterion is restricting students to a certain class. To do so, we need to choose a class method from the display setting frame. And we need to choose the class of interest to us. As you can see, depending on which class I choose, those students I will have. I can choose the method which displays all students. The seventh success criterion is searching for students by their surname, case insensitively, and without the need to type a whole surname. So assuming that I want to get students with a surname Bravo, I just type the whole surname, for instance, and get these results. However, I can get the same results by just typing BRA and clicking button search. Same goes for other students with different surnames. For instance, I can type WH and I will get those 2 students. As you can see, I obtain following results with Joe White and Nigel Hu. The eighth success criterion is deleting individual or multiple students' records as well as entire classes. To delete students, we need to choose students option from the delete function and choose either individual students and click confirm button, confirm or abort the deletion, and multiple as well. And the same goes for classes, where I just type in, choose a class, and then choose an appropriate class I want to delete. And then, of course, I can either confirm it or abort it. So let's see how it works. The ninth criterion is making the app resizable, and as you can see, I can make it bigger, horizontally, or vertically, or I can make it a full window. 10th success criterion is changing the theme of an app to be either black or white. As you can see, now it's black, I can click a switch and make it white, and then again I can make it black. The last part of criterion D, I would like to show the possible extensibilities of Class Manager. First extension of Class Manager is to add another mode, add multiple students. Currently, students can be added one at a time, which is time consuming, especially that validating URL is very time consuming. The proposition in this new mode will be to upload an Excel spreadsheet from which data about students will be fetched, and the report will be created saying which students were uploaded successfully and which were not. Third extensibility of Class Manager is the functionality to automatically fetch existing data of a student to be updated, such that the user only needs to correct the necessary fields. As you can see, in the choose mode, currently, if a user wants to update this student record, they need to provide all the data once again, which is an error prone method, and the user reported that they struggled, and therefore this emphasizes the need for such functionality. The second extension of Class Manager will be to differentiate between alumni and current classes, because now everything is one place. However, it was reported by the client that alumni classes needs to stay because they are an exemplar for future IB students of how class portfolio should look like, but it is very tiring to have everything in one place. Therefore, it is proposed to put a button here to switch between alumni and current classes.